None of us can predict the future, but Iraq just took a bold step. The country, rich in natural resources, has long been a focal point in the global oil market. However, its potential has often been hampered by political instability and outdated regulations. This new law aims to change that narrative. Here's what the new Hydrocarbon Law means for investors. The law is designed to create a more transparent and efficient framework for oil and gas operations, which is expected to attract a wave of international investments. Investors are keenly watching how this will unfold, as it could set a precedent for other resource-rich nations. In 2024, Iraq finalizes its hydrocarbon law, marking a pivotal moment for its oil and gas sector. This legislation is not just a minor tweak, but a comprehensive overhaul aimed at modernizing the industry. It addresses long-standing issues such as bureaucratic red tape, corruption, and inefficiencies that have plagued the sector for decades. This law aims to boost the industry and attract international investments by introducing a new framework. The framework includes provisions for better revenue sharing, improved regulatory oversight, and enhanced environmental protections. These measures are expected to make Iraq a more attractive destination for foreign capital. Gone are the days of fee-per-barrel contracts. These outdated agreements often led to disputes and inefficiencies, hampering the sector's growth. The new law replaces them with more flexible and investor-friendly terms. Now, foreign companies can share in oil output through production-sharing agreements and service contracts, creating a more investor-friendly environment. These agreements align the interests of the Iraqi government and foreign investors, ensuring that both parties benefit from increased production and efficiency. The finalized 5th plus and 6th rounds of oil and gas contracts have already attracted over 20 global companies. This is a clear indication of the international community's confidence in Iraq's new direction. Companies from various countries, including the United States, China, and Russia, are eager to tap into Iraq's vast reserves. These deals promise over 30% profit for participants, with Chinese firms and even an Iraqi Kurdish company securing key contracts. This level of profitability is unprecedented and is expected to spur further investments and technological advancements in the sector. The Kurdistan region, however, faces new challenges. While the new law offers opportunities, it also imposes new responsibilities and constraints. The region must navigate these changes carefully to ensure that it benefits from the new framework. The closure of its main pipeline to Turkey and the new federal budget law demand it hands over 400,000 barrels per day to the federal oil marketer SOMO. This is a significant shift from the previous arrangements and will require careful coordination and negotiation. In return, they receive 12.6% of federal funding. This arrangement aims to ensure a fair distribution of oil revenues, fostering a sense of unity and cooperation between the federal government and the Kurdistan regional government. Politically and economically, the new hydrocarbon law could be transformative. It has the potential to stabilize the region, attract foreign investments, and boost economic growth. However, its success will depend on effective implementation and the ability to navigate the complex political landscape. Successful implementation might stabilize the region and reflect a spirit of compromise. It could pave the way for more collaborative efforts in other sectors, fostering a more stable and prosperous Iraq. But failure could lead to negative repercussions. If the law is not implemented effectively, it could exacerbate existing tensions and lead to economic instability. The stakes are high, and the world is watching closely. In summary, Iraq's Hydrocarbon Law of 2024 is a significant milestone with the potential to reshape the country's oil industry and investment landscape. It represents a bold step towards modernization and economic growth, but its success will depend on effective implementation and political will. Investors, keep your eyes on Iraq. The revolution has just begun. The new hydrocarbon law could be a game changer, not just for Iraq, but for the global oil market. As the country navigates this new chapter, the world will be watching to see if Iraq can fulfill its potential and become a leading player in the global energy sector.